Nice tits, bitch.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you'll ever gobble to.
Oh, you got me on that one.
Oh, your final bros are here. It's Brian Hopper-LaGrassa and Shane the Grand Simp Smith.
That's so true.
Yeah. Oh my God. Joined by the Cannibal Gypsy himself, Mike G, and Maddie, the producer with the stick. We're here.
Gobble.
It is the season for eating and being in fellowship with family and friends.
Let's go around the room and say what we're thankful for. I'm kidding. I don't want to do that.
Hello! My turkey noises. I'm going to do turkey noises.
I'm thankful for the movie that we're reviewing today.
Yeah, that's what I'm thankful
which
for.
is ThanksKilling, a movie with a ravenous killer turkey, a cursed turkey that is going to just kill everything it sees.
Yeah. This movie was made to be bad, and it delivered.
Brian, I was kind of having this thought, like this movie was sort of made to be bad and delivered.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it was. It's like one of those movies where it kind of reminds me of The Ginger Dead Man a lot, actually.
It reminded me of a few things.
Yeah, where like the actual killer thing was funny. Like the turkey was hilarious, just like the actual gingerbread man and Ginger Dead Man was funny. And if it wasn't, I guess it would ultimately flop. There's parts of this movie I really didn't like, but there's most of it I thought was funny, and preferably because of the turkey.
Yeah.
This movie reminds you of like Jack Frost at all? Is that what that movie was called?
Yeah, Jack Frost.
Yeah, in a way.
Kind of. It's just like a shitty looking thing that shouldn't be alive that like makes bad jokes.
And then Carousel, obviously.
Carousel's personal favorite, Brian's.
Yeah, movie's trash.
Llamageddon.
Trash. But yeah, like all those are kind of in the same.
Right.
Slaughterhouse.
Terrible. Probably the worst than all those that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse
I
tried
was
to
watching this movie, I was like, damn, this movie definitely is B-show quality.
Yeah, this is for Final Friday for the most part. I think it's just because the cult
It's
following.
what it was it's kind of iconic, this movie. Like everyone knows like ThanksKilling is this notoriously bad movie and deserved A show treatment.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Doesn't
It
deserve your treatment, B show.
could have easily been on the B show, but we decided to drop it on the A show. Usually this is the caliber, though, we would put on the B show. Like, this is what the B show is made for.
Yeah, literally low budget. How much does this movie? Probably like $30K, I would guess.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, get to work, Matt.
I think my favorite part is when the killer, like, turkey kills the sheriff and then just, like, takes his face.
That scene is actually hilarious. Where she still thinks it's her dad.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I got the budget ready. $3,500.
That's fucking nuts.
3,500 or 35,000?
$3,500.
Is that the lowest we've ever done?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
It was released. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was straight DVD, but yeah, it's wild.
That's shockingly low.
Yeah, the Gooch almost had a bigger budget.
How much was that camera you were working with?
500.
So that's 500 right there.
We got all the spray paint,
Costumes.
costumes.
It's another couple hundred.
We didn't pay the actors.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
We didn't pay for locations, so this movie's slightly cheaper than ThanksKilling.
Yeah. This is okay. So
But better quality, I would argue.
The Gooch is way better.
it's the quality's better.
100%.
Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, my favorite part about this movie is how self-aware it is.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It was made to be a bad movie, but like it's still at times insufferable to watch. But at other times, I did enjoy it. It's a very hit or miss movie.
So
I feel like this guy tries like a Chris Farley impression.
And
Yes.
that fails horribly.
Yeah, and then the other guy is like the backup quarterback with no muscle tone,
Yeah, we talked about this a while ago.
This girl just flashes her tits for no reason. Like, you get stereotypes right out of the get-go.
Right.
The cover of the DVD literally says the ultimate low budget experience, a killer turkey comedy / horror flick.
See, it knows what it is.
Yeah, no, it did. It went out with an intention, and it delivered that.
Right. So you got the jock, you got the
Slut.
you got the good girl, you got the fucking nerd, you got the chubby funny guy. It's all there. All the big ones, all the good ones, all the hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them, you love them.
Yeah, so now Brian will tell us who all these people are as we jump into the spooky pit.
Ow.
ThanksKilling was released in 2008. Can you get a confirmation on that, though, Matt?
Yes, 2008.
Cool. Turkeys kill kids during Thanksgiving. It's lit. Film was directed by Jordan Downey. It stars Ryan E. Francis, Natasha Cordova, Lindsay Anderson, Lance Predmore, and Aaron Ringheiser Carlson. All of these guys are fucking rich. Not only are they rich, you see that way that Nerd just smears his mouth? He does that throughout the whole movie. Like, that's his shtick.
Yeah, he's constantly foaming at the mouth.
He's got good mouth schmear.
He's like the snail from Always Sunny.
Yes. So they're gonna go out. It's Thanksgiving break, which is not normally long, but they're all going out together, and they're gonna go camping into the woods. It's a camping in the woods movie. The nerd is straight, but also gay.
I don't know. I can't decide what he is. He's kind of all over the place in this movie. He's definitely creepy, and he seems to be obsessed with sex in a way.
Yes.
Because he gets so excited about the camp out, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck someone in this car.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't see gender.
He doesn't.
He just wants to fuck.
I think he wants that one girl for a second, but then he also kind of really wants the fat guy.
He's a little all over the place.
Yeah, they have a weird montage later of the two of them being friends. That was something.
And then you have this guy who kind of just hangs around for the whole movie.
It was actually kind of a major plot point in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy
Yeah.
and his dog Lacey.
Was that her name?
It's like Lash something. Lashy. It's not Lassie. They want you to think it was Lassie, but it's like Lorenzo or something. It's something close to Lassie, but it's not, because he talks in this hermit accent where you can't really ever understand what he's saying.
Oh, he talks in straight hermit?
Yeah.
How do you feel like these guys are driving in a mid-size sports utility vehicle known as a Jeep Wrangler?
Little tight, a little compact for them, I feel like. Yeah. They're kind of all on top of each other. Who's your favorite character?
Kind of hate them all, but probably
sure I have one.
Probably the quarterback, because his acting is really funny.
That's fair.
How about you?
None. The turkey.
Oh, well, if you're including the turkey, it's definitely the turkey. The turkey's great.
I'm going to go with this girl's dad.
That scene is so...
Oh, the sheriff is incredible.
Yeah.
See, I thought you were talking about the favorite in the car. The sheriff is...
Oh, if we're going car, it's the jock guy.
Yeah.
But overall, then it's sheriff.
Yeah, the sheriff's fake mustache is just so lit. I love this little montage of how his dad taught him to play football.
Fucking funny, dude.
And he goes to his dad, and their conversation is just like him watching his dad smoke a cigar.
I love how his dad sort of disowns him because he's the backup quarterback.
Yeah, it's literally the greatest thing ever.
And then he tells his dad the quarterback got hurt, so he's starting again, and how his dad accepts him back into his life. I'm telling you, this movie knows what it is and what it wants to be.
So apparently the turkey was made in the bathroom of the director's apartment.
Is the director one of these people? No, I don't think so, actually.
Think so.
It's Jordan, right? Downey.
So, also, another set of trivia. The tagline, gobble, gobble, motherfucker, came before the plot was even made.
Yeah, I believe that.
And then one more. They put the title card "To Be Continued in Space" just as a complete joke and didn't intend on making.
Well, yeah, the third
sequel.
The third movie is like a Kickstarter or one of those GoFundMe movies.
Oh yeah.
It came out years later just because people wanted it.
Yeah.
It's apparently much worse than this.
Much worse?
It's like Samurai Cop 2.
Which was so good, though.
It was so lit, and Shane loved it.
Yep.
I gotta watch that. I love the first one.
Samurai
You
Cop?
watch Samurai Cop? Yeah.
I'm obviously completely joking on that, but
I thought
What?
you were serious.
It was fucking great.
So quick, is he's fucking both these girls?
Okay, the relationships are very confusing.
Yeah, can we explain
that
that?
established?
Because it sounds like they're both equally interested in him. Maybe that one girl's just interested in everybody.
Yeah, but the slut I thought was actually dating the football guy.
That's what I thought, and then I realized they weren't.
But he's also trying to get with the other girl.
Yeah, he really wants her.
Look, it's Lacey.
it kind of reminds you of Freddy when from Scooby from the Mystery Machine, where he just wants the traps instead of the girl. That's pretty much.
Oh yeah, like Mr. Incorporated was all about the traps. Love it. Love traps. Love
Instead,
Scooby Doo.
it's just the other girl.
It's literally one of the
does not
best shows
care.
of all time.
It's true.
Literally does not care about the other girl, even though she throws herself at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk about how the turkey comes back?
Oh, it's Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey pees on this turkey totem, which brings the turkey back from the depths, and the turkey instantly kills Lacey.
I think the turkey's like one-liners for killing are pretty great.
Which is why I compared this movie to Jack Frost because of all the fucking one-liners.
Well, Jack Frost's one-liners suck for the most part.
This scene, it was great. So this scene is crazy. She literally like shits in this guy's coffee.
Yeah.
He's
"Oh my
like,
God,
this coffee tastes like shit. Look at my mustache.
his mustache is so fucking incredible.
And
It's
then-
so clearly
It's
fucking
so
fake and
fake,
straight.
dude. And then she reveals that she actually did take a dump in his coffee.
And he's like, let's get a divorce.
He's like, I want a divorce. Look at my mustache.
And he's like super happy. He's like calls his daughter and she's like, by the way, your stepmother left me. Yeah.
He's like, honey, I just had shit coffee.
Who shit in the coffee? Did like their mother squat and take a shit in that
That's what I
coffee?
assume is what we're supposed to assume. So.
He's like, I just drank shit coffee, but it's worth it because we're divorced.
Shane, that was quite the line you just said. I just assume we're supposed to assume. Write that on my fucking tombstone, man. That's what I want to live
This
by.
is so great.
Fire, right?
Like, look at this. Like, watch this. So, like, this is literally how I hope I didn't go too far. I
Why
think I did.
his bottom lip is so brown?
It's super brown. I don't know if that's because of the shit.
Oh, that might be it. The
But,
shit
dude,
coffee.
He literally goes, "Oh, by the way, your stepmother left me. Bye." And then she fucking hangs up the phone and just is like completely unfazed by what he just said. See? Bye. Like it's just like a fucking another day. Another day to deal with dad and his mustache and shit coffee.
Did we talk about the very opening scene of this movie?
The naked pilgrim getting attacked by the turkey?
Yeah. Did we bring that up or no?
I don't remember.
No, we didn't talk about it.
Okay, we didn't.
We can talk about it really quick, how the movie opens. Before the turkey is resurrected by the dog piss on the totem, there's a scene where they tied up Pilgrim Lady with fully clothed except for the fact that her tits are out.
Mm-hmm.
And she just literally gets slaughtered by the turkey, like pecked to death. And then the turkey says, "Nice tits, bitch." And then roll opening credits.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because there's tits in it.
Of course, you sicko.
Yeah.
So now their car breaks down in the middle of the woods.
Right. And like I feel like they're celebrating a very short college break. Like winter break in college is like a solid month, right?
Yeah.
And they're celebrating Thanksgiving break,
Which is
And
4
the
days.
Thanksgiving break.
which is like a few days.
Yeah, 4 days. You get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I do like the overly excited nerd sometimes. It's kind of funny. He just gets like so excited. He's like, "Oh my God, we're going to camp out."
Look at
Yeah.
his face. And he's constantly drooling.
He's always drooling and wiping it off with his bare hands.
Yeah.
And this
it's-
jock has like no muscle tone.
Yeah, we talked about this recently. These people need more toning.
That's
like
why he's
Victor
the
Crowley.
But that's why he's the backup quarterback. It makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He had better tone.
Great fucking moon.
There's a really good moon.
It's a full moon, Shane.
It's my favorite kind of moon.
I like
That's
a
a
good
great-
crescent.
Or a waning gibbous.
How about a mid-sized sports utility vehicle on a Jeep Wrangler?
So they're going to go and they're going to camp in the woods, and the nerd is going to tell the story of the turkey.
And how is he? Why he's going to get that? Because of the Crawlberg. Crawlberg.
Oh, it's crawl. I thought it was Crawlberg.
No, there's no L. It's just Crawberg.
But you're going to see something later that says Crawlberg, and I get very confused.
do we actually?
I think so. Like, we'll let this play out, but I'm pretty sure when he tells the story, there's an L in there.
Okay. It might just mispronounce, maybe.
Yeah. Because that sign clearly said Crawberg,
Yes, it did.
which is like the most Jewish of all the crawfish.
Yes, it is. So they just go into the woods. They're going to tell the story, which is, I don't remember what he says. It just talks about the killer turkey, right? Like,
There
is an L in that.
population.
Oh, no, it's gone now.
It went from Crawlberg to Crawberg. I just think that it's literally a native that, for whatever reason, like put a curse on a turkey, and to kill the white man,
Yeah,
right? Because the white man were just taking over,
correct.
like the Pilgrims.
So the turkey was set to stop it.
Yeah,
This movie's ridiculous.
it's literally just it absolutely is like something else.
It's just like nothing but nonsense. Nonstop nonsense.
It's kind of crazy. And
Almost hard to believe it's real.
Yes. Like there was a jellyfish hanging up with those turkeys and chickens.
yeah, I mean,
I'm sure that has lore implications.
I-
turkey with the tomahawk.
This movie don't have actual lore.
There one scene in this movie that comes later, not to spoil it, but like there's parts where the turkey just gets launched, and I'm a big fan of the launched turkeys. There's a scene where like the turkey gets like boiled alive and like it produces a chicken wing.
Yeah.
The drumstick?
It's so strange. It's so, I don't know. None of this makes sense.
I loved it.
So they're all having their beers around the fire. And eventually, I think the one girl is going to step out to pee.
Well, she has to take a pee, something that women do.
Yes, and she's going to bump into the turkey. Mm-hmm. The turkey's not going to kill her yet. It's just going to like menacingly spit one-liners at her.
Yeah. Well, they know there's a talking turkey.
She's going to come back. She'll reveal to them there's a talking turkey, but no one's going to believe her because who's going to believe that there is a talking turkey?
Nobody, except for that.
The hobo, hermit, whatever we're calling him these days.
Yep.
Homeless man who found his dog dead because the turkey has murdered his dog.
It's literally wild. Oh my god. Can't believe this is even a thing. Do you like that character?
No, not really. No,
Is he supposed to be like the harbinger?
I don't know because he doesn't really warn them,
Doesn't really
right?
warn them, no. But yeah. So I'm just gonna, of course, no service, blah blah blah. Turkey talk. This turkey's got very good English. Just want to say.
Oh, he talks beautiful
for being
English.
possessed by a native spirit, at least from what we're gathering.
Yeah, he talks great. Yeah, like I don't know. I didn't really like the movie as much as you guys did.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, it had its moments where I thought it was funny. Like, I do like the turkey wearing the face, and I like some of his one-liners. I also love when he becomes a toxic waste turkey. But, like, I feel like the interactions between just the characters themselves are pretty dumb.
I agree. I mean, I don't think anybody here is going to be talking about praising those interactions.
Yeah.
I think the characters were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Except for the jock's acting, which I think was incredible, personally. Just the way he talked and conveyed his words and like smiled doing it was fantastic. But the characters were not particularly funny, except for the sheriff and
The sheriff's hilarious. The sheriff is hilarious.
So, I mean, what they're going to know is that there is a killer turkey, and then they're going to get right up back on the road.
Okay, I forgot about this scene. Because the turkey is going to hitchhike into town. And so I have a question.
This guy's hungry. He's looking at the turkey.
Well, no, because I thought he wanted to fuck the turkey.
Yeah, he takes it.
Oh, you're right. He's trying to get a quick blowy.
My question is, does everyone know this is actually a turkey, or does no one realize it's a turkey? Like, what is
it's like
the
an
actual
illusion?
No, I just mean like, what's the joke? Is the joke that like it's a turkey and
He
everyone
wants
just
to-
accepts that
he
the
wants
turkey?
to fuck a turkey.
Yes, or is the joke that like no, everyone is just treating it like it's a normal person?
Yeah,
and
I see-
it is a turkey.
I see what you're saying, but I think for how we have to interpret this movie, I think we're forced to interpret it, in my opinion, that it's just an actual walking turkey.
And that they just all accept that there is a talking, walking turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think he just encountered a person that wants to bang poultry.
Okay. I'm buying in.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I just don't think the movie is smart enough to do that.
Yeah,
but also
right. No,
from the
you're right.
flow of the movie, I don't think we can possibly assume that either.
So this turkey murders this hitchhiker.
Yes.
The sheep are watching.
The sheep are like, get this turkey away. Like, who wants a killer turkey around? Thing's a curse.
It's a cursed turkey. So now the kids finally make it back into town. The jock is going to go talk to his dad about the football.
Which is one of the best scenes.
It is pretty crazy. You know, there's going to be some kind, because he makes the reference about like how he used to toss the pigskin with his dad. Then he kind of talks to his mom, and it's like, your dad doesn't really want to talk to you. There's even a scene in the house where like he mentions something to his father, and his father just like walks away from him.
And the slutty girl gets railed by a completely different guy, right?
How does that come about? It's just like kind of like the turkey just kind of like walks up and sees her getting railed out by some other dude and literally kills him.
Yes.
And then the turkey rapes the girl.
Yes.
Very Jack Frost like
Yeah.
with the Shannon Elizabeth death scene.
Yes. And the turkey says, "You just got stuffed," or something like that.
Yes.
And
Look how happy. He's so happy talking about his dad, to his dad, about him taking over the starting job.
He's like, "Oh, son, I've always loved you."
but the turkey's going to kill his dad.
Like right now.
Yes.
Like when he's finally accepted by his father, the turkey pops out and slays his dad.
And then smokes the cigar.
Epic.
Oh my god.
Mother's dead
Oh,
in the
yeah,
house.
mom's
Yeah,
dead
that's right.
too.
Eyes pecked out. I love how there's like no love law. Like this is it. This is the love law. She's like, oh God, why? Oh, fortune. Oh, and that's it. Like he gets over it after this car ride. It's literally nuts.
So he goes back and he tells the normal girl, the nerdy guy, and the fat guy what
Well, he
had
has to
happened.
practice being homeless with the paper bag around.
Oh my
beer.
God, that's
Yeah, so is this her like actual boyfriend or
This is a rando dude.
Just
I'm
a rando
assuming, yeah.
dude?
also the clothes. It didn't look like his pants were down all the way.
No, they had fully clothed sex.
Right?
Some people are into that.
Really?
Maybe. They just like the friction, you know?
Ew.
Well,
You're saying that these guys were they were pantsed up.
They were looking
100%
pantsed
they
up.
are.
Yeah.
Literally, you could
I
see it.
think they had mentioned that like her parents were nearby or something like that.
So were they just dry humping?
No, but then she just pulls them in anyway.
Okay.
So I don't know. It doesn't really seem like she really cares. So
No.
All I
maybe
know
my
is that
logic is
she's
off.
getting it in
Yeah.
with
She gets it in regardless.
this is fantastic. This is just fantastic. Like this is wild.
Like this movie literally has a turkey rape scene.
Whoa. That's intense.
Like this is turkey basting at its best.
How do you kill her, though?
He just cold cocked her with his beak.
Yeah. Cold cock Shane. That means punch.
I like cold cuts.
Me too. Turkey cold cuts.
Excellent.
See how that worked out. Okay,
Excellent.
cool. Let's kill a turkey.
Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, it kind of hurt.
So this is where they all go to Kelly's house?
Yes.
Is that her name? Did I get that actually right? Is her name Kelly?
Matt Quest?
I actually don't know the names of these people. We call her the nice girl.
Is her name Kelly?
Yes, one second. I got an IMDb accent.
Wait, is this where the turkey has a conversation with her dad? Or is that not yet?
Let me see. I honestly don't remember. Oh my god. Yes.
So why is her dad dressed up as a turkey?
I don't know. It's a great question, Shane.
Maybe that's how he gets over a divorce.
I think in order to talk to a turkey in its language, you got to dress up as a turkey.
Okay. And to talk as a human, as a turkey, you have to dress up as a human, which is why he has the glasses.
Be just this human.
This is actually an absurd scene to look at.
This whole still is nuts.
Are they still drinking that shit coffee?
I think he made a better pot.
Yeah, probably a nice brew.
It's a shame that things don't go the way they should here because I could watch this for hours. It should be a TV show, actually. It should be a talk show. Like this guy in Turkey, and then you just have guests in the middle.
Imagine like everyone on The View dressed up like this.
Yeah, they'd get better ratings. Like this is fabulous. This is just like human and turkey trying to understand each other. Over coffee or tea.
This is so fucking crazy.
This is literally like the fact that this goes on for as long as it does is a marvel.
Yeah. So they're just trying to get there, but the dad keeps talking when the turkey doesn't want him to, so he kills the dad, cuts his face off, and wears the face. So when the kids get there, they think the turkey is her dad because he's wearing the face, which is actually a really good gag.
It's a good gag.
So again, this movie's obviously absurd. It goes to a whole nother level.
When they go back to Kelly's house.
When he puts the dad's face on.
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly... I don't even know how they did this. A prosthetic turkey with the guy's mustache face that's just, like, wrapped around the beak. Like, it is nuts. And this is my favorite. The random copy of a Thanksgiving book with a weird...
Math equation?
Like, Latin math equation. He kind of, like, decodes to, like, a spell.
Also, why does her dad have this book?
I don't know.
He was like, we got to go to a place with a lot of books and look at Thanksgiving. Like, that was the logic. Like, let's go to the library. The library's book. My dad has a ton of books. Like, that's why we'll go to my dad's house.
And he just happens to have
He's
this.
got
The exact book they need. So they're going to see that the dad is dead. They're going to have their interaction with the turkey. This is the first time they actually talk to the turkey, right?
Maybe at the camp?
Well, she saw the turkey, right? But this is for the first time for everyone else.
Right.
They're going to, like... They hit the turkey over the head with something, right?
Yeah, I think they try to knock it out. I don't remember with what, but I think they hit it. Yeah, this is just fucking absurd. Because then they got to basically do the spell to the turkey.
Yes. They have to, like, purify it. But then the fat guy leaves, and he goes and eats a fake hologram turkey. And then the turkey explodes out of his stomach like it's the Alien movie.
Right.
Well, because isn't the turkey inside
The
that?
hologram, yeah, right.
It's inside the hologram. This scene is fucking retarded. Because it's like the fake image that they use. It's like
Yes.
a fake image of like a turkey you pick up if you're like need full health in Streets of Rage 2.
Yes, that's actually exactly what it is. And yeah, he just eats the hologram, which is the turkey, which causes the turkey to be in him, which then causes the turkey to burst out of his gut. It's so absurd.
It kind of reminds me of like the wolf cop thing that popped out of that guy's chest.
Yes.
But yeah. So he's fucking just his innards are out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is when the nerd finds him, right? And this is where they have that like montage scene
It is so good, dude. It's so fucking funny. They're like two grown men playing hide and seek, just the two of them. Who is he? Fucking Michael Myers hiding behind a...
Well, that's why he knows where he is. The only person that would see him. It's just like a remembrance of all the fun they used to have together.
I feel
Meanwhile, they really made it like he was a nerd in the beginning, like very clearly. But they're friends, and they've been so, and they're wearing the same clothes in every one of these incidents.
I think that whole montage scene happened like the day before.
I don't even think it happened. I think it was all in his head.
Yeah.
All right, so they have that very thin string. They tie the turkey up, and they're going to...
It happens in a teepee, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's so like fucking topical. Like it's very like
because it's in a teepee.
yeah, it's in a teepee.
Don't they have to burn the turkey alive, but they don't because the turkey gets shot, so they don't finish the job?
They mentioned like how do you kill a turkey, and if it's like a witch, you got to burn it alive.
Yes. But instead, the turkey is just shot and killed, and they throw the turkey in a dumpster. But the dumpster is a toxic waste dumpster?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of unclear. They mentioned it like after the fact, which was kind of like made no sense. But yeah, because then it becomes like a radioactive turkey, which I did not see coming.
Radioactive.
So yeah, so like that spell is not going to work, and they're going to find, they think it works.
Right. So they all go back. You think they're going to have a threesome. Instead, they're only going to have a twosome on top of the nerd.
I do like how close their faces are. And I love how every time it looks like they're about to hook up or do something, like, oh, like right there, like he's just staring.
He's like vibrating.
It's so funny. But yeah, he's just like super close to them. And it would have been great if he just like
There's that
was doing,
wipe.
I was about to say was like smearing his mouth, but he's doing it over here. But he's about to get a gruesome death.
Yeah.
Because the turkey's going to present itself. Super radioactive turkey. It's actually, doesn't it like vibrate green?
Yes, it does.
And yeah, it just pecks him. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it pecks his stomach and actually pecks out his heart.
Yes.
Look at how fast it is, though.
Yeah, it's real.
It's like a jackhammer
supersonic
beak.
speed turkey. Oh, he's cruising.
So much blood's coming out of his mouth. But yeah, he actually pecks him so hard, he actually gets his heart out. Insanity. Just wild.
That heart was like a majority of their budget.
Yeah.
So the quarterback's gonna go check on them, and instead the quarterback's gonna take a friggin' carving knife to the gut.
Yeah, it's actually like a turkey. It's literally a turkey carver.
Yeah, it is.
Right into the middle of the gut.
Topical.
Yeah, very topical. Very appropriate.
The deaths are so ridiculous.
I know. It kind of just like lays on the ground for a while. And then this is where things get like a little nuts. I mean, they've been nuts already, but they're going to get fucking wild because this is where like she actually like, doesn't she link up with the hobo?
Yes, and they work together to light the turkey on fire and throw the turkey into the pyre.
But like the way that it's done is that they launch the turkey just gets launched right into the sticks of the fire. So they have like their little campfire and they launch it into the greater like stick fire. So it's like a to burn it like in a pyre.
I also love that the quarterback is dead, but since it's not actually in him, he's still holding onto the knife so it stays upright in his body.
Yeah. Did she fucking hit it with a Louisville Slugger? I think she hits it with a bat.
Yeah, she does.
But I just like don't understand. Like this is like another one of those movies that makes up rules as it goes. Because like, why does this thing have to die in this fashion? It makes no sense.
Also, why does she eat the magic turkey leg that spawns out of the pyre?
Is it like just because like you need to cook it? That's how you kill it, by burning it?
Maybe.
She links back up with the man. Dead. Eats the chicken.
It's also significantly smaller than the turkey leg that fell out of the fire.
Whose family is that? It's like a random family.
It's a random
It's
family.
like Thanksgiving dinner with a random family.
And for some reason, the turkey that's been cooked is now the turkey that we've been watching the whole time.
I guess it's not how you kill a turkey.
Yep. And that's ThanksKilling, a really strange affair.
It's fucking weird. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. It does and it doesn't. You know, it tried some jokes.
It doesn't. So yeah, this movie, it's got its hits, it's got its misses. Overall, I think it's safe to say this movie, on the generous side, I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, where do you even go? Where do you even start? The best thing I can say about this movie is it knows what it is.
Yes.
And it doesn't try to be anything else. And how could you be anything else with a $3,000 budget? I like the sheriff. I thought he was super funny. I like the jock. Yeah, dude, this movie is like over. It starts and then it ends. It's so fucking short. But yeah, dude, if you're gonna watch a fucking dank ass movie, might as well be this one, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
In terms of dank.
Yeah, it's super dank. Dank.
It's more like dank giving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
That's great. That's a good joke.
Thanks. Shane, you couldn't even
Shane,
give me a laugh for
He
that
should
one?
he should fake laugh at least, the very least.
Yeah, you should have given me like a respect laugh or something. Yeah, like Howie Mandel gets those all the time.
Howie Mandel's funny.
You listen to his podcast?
No.
Okay. Big fan.
No, I don't.
Oh, I gotta slap a number on this. Holy shit. I don't know. 5?
Wait, you're actually at 5?
Do you want to go real dank? I'll give it a 6.
5 it is.
Yeah, 5. I don't know what to do.
That's fair.
I had a hard time believing this movie actually was real.
I don't know how you rate a movie like this.
That's
like
what I'm
the only
saying,
thing I could
Brian.
do is kind of go into comparison of like the other movies. So movies look really stupid, but it's for me better. It's on the better side of these types of movies. Like it's, and if I gave the Ginger Dead Man a 3, which is the same style and just better than that type of movie, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
Which is the same rating I've given movies like Truth or Dare, which I would argue this movie's better.
Oh my god.
This movie actually might be better than Truth or Dare. I might have to
Disrespectful.
reconsider my rating.
But in any case, yeah, like some character relationships are weak, but the characters individually, some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, and the turkey just sells it for me.
Right.
Just like how in the Ginger Dead Man, the gingerbread killer that's played by
Gary Busey.
is great. This turkey is great. And we've seen other movies where like the talking, for instance, the talking carousel, the horse from the carousel is trash. This thing is great. So I'm going to give this a 3.
Right, because like you can't like put this up against like real movies because it's not a real movie.
Hey, it is a real movie.
You got to
though.
measure it against the other dank.
Like, yeah, like it's the thing is just like the criteria of it. Like I can't rate this on a movie of like, is this going to be a real, like a historical Thanksgiving picture? But I got to rate it for what it is. It's a comedy horror movie. Like, we rate horror movies based on the fact that they're horror movies, so I got to rate the comedy of it. Now, if this was not funny at all and the turkey was trash, it would be a 1,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. All right. So I was a little harsher, I guess, than everyone else.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Matt, what would you have rated it?
That's like a 10.
I would probably say a 3.
Okay. Fair.
I think the turkey. I think the turkey's hilarious. Some of the one-liners are pretty funny.
Okay.
But you're absolutely right. The characters and all that is just not
Not
good.
it. Okay.
But in terms of the comedy aspect, I was laughing at it.
Okay.
It was very entertaining. I would probably go back and watch it again. So
I could watch this again.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those movies where I could probably just put it on the
Background noise movie.
It doesn't have the replayability as like a Rise of the Scarecrows.
No, definitely not.
Although like that's even
Would you put
Probably
that in
more-
like the same realm as this?
probably not. I mean, like that's just like that's like a real micro budget movie, but like that one just really delivers on all fronts, and it's probably the greatest film ever made.
Yeah, it's up there. No joke for the budget. One of my favorite movies of all time.
But like this is like one of those weird like just like killer inanimate object things. Even though this is a turkey and it's technically a living object. I'm putting this in the realm of like Carousel, Evil Bong, like the Evil Bong movies, or like the Ginger Dead Man, those things.
Because they were actually inanimate. Okay. All right. Well, I guess for Necronomicon, I'm going to go with the dad. The face carving into the face mask.
That whole thing was just phenomenal.
It's genius. It's the best part of the movie.
I would almost consider the turkey if I knew the turkey was dead, but I know for a fact the turkey is not dead.
Yes.
Because I do love the turkey getting killed and the chicken falling out, the drumstick. I actually think that was fantastic. But yeah, Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go with the dad.
What if I went with The Other Dad, which also happens to be the title of my 114th book, The Other Dad.
Ah, classic. Sounds like just a gay thing. Sounds like one of those LGBTQ categoried movies.
And then, of course, the sequel to that, The Other Dads.
That just sounds like a gay polygamous community.
So you're going with football dad?
No, I'll go with the main dad.
Fuck. Okay. Main dad, sheriff dad,
Shit coffee dad.
cop dad, all of the above dads. I don't know what to say about
You.
Yo, who was that rapper?
Soldier Boy.
Oh, Soldier Boy. He's like, you. Shane just turned into Soldier Boy.
Cop dad up in this. Oh, he's drinking poop coffee. Oh, then he's probably gonna get killed by a turkey. Oh, it looks like his face got ripped off. Family didn't know any difference because now he's just a turkey like that. That.
Oh, you're sick.
You.
That's it. I'm done. That was my
you
eulogy.
You didn't have any real words for him.
I rapped my eulogy. Right?
That was a rap.
That was the Soldier Boy.
You.
You. That's Shane's karate name. Shane, you.
That's ThanksKilling. It's a movie that will live on in infamy forever. I think people in the distant future will still watch this movie.
The fact that this is actually like a film.
Yes.
Wait till you see. There's a movie, you could even look it up, called Ooga Booga, which might actually put this one even more to shame.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's also like the noise I make when I'm giving you like a tickle attack. I'm like, ooga booga.
So if you put in Ooga Booga and you play it and like tilt the screen for Mike to see what the Ooga Booga thing
Matt,
looks like.
let's get tilted. I didn't put you to work this episode, and stop knocking shit over.
Like, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that is going to be the killer.
When did that come out?
2013. Like, I want to see this thing, like, from the trailer, like, this thing pop up, because this is just, how do you even? I guess that's how.
Bro, that's so ooga booga.
That is literally wild.
That's something else.
We'll get there on Final Friday.
Yeah. Wow. Well, next week we are going to move away from the Thanksgiving theme. We are going to do the Black Phone.
Oh, is this Scott Derrickson?
Yes.
This is also the written book from Joe Hill. Author Joe Hill wrote The Black Phone.
Who is the son of Stephen King, right?
Joe Hill.
Is that a thing? Is that true?
I believe so.
I would like if
Why is his name not like Joe?
I think he goes under a different name.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I'm almost positive. Hold on.
I believe.
I might have just lied.
I don't know, Shane. Now you said that with such conviction, I don't think I could actually disbelieve you. You could be just dead wrong, but I will
could
still
be.
believe you. I could believe you. I'm going to believe you though, because you said that without
With such conviction, right? It's like one of
without
those things.
hesitation though.
Yeah, it's Joseph Hillstrom King,
Yeah,
better
he
known
is
by his
Stephen
pen
King.
name Joe Hill. It's Stephen King's son.
Wow. Interesting.
I thought I had heard that somewhere, and I'm glad I didn't just fucking spit nonsense at you guys. But yeah, his parents are Stephen King and Tabitha King.
I also wouldn't mind it if it was completely wrong though, because like I like these just throwing out a strange fact.
Yeah, that are just completely lies.
Yeah,
This one was truthful, though. Don't mess with the Zohan. Great movie.
yeah,
Want
like
to talk about dank movies?
Yeah.
That's it right there.
movie's trash. But okay. It's
Well,
great.
with that said,
Yep.
we're the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week. If that boy could have been the next Albert Pujols if he wasn't raped in that van.
My God, the grabber.
Yeah. He's going to grab you.
Holy shit. www.thefinalpodcast.com for all of the content. I am super excited to do The Black Phone. Saw it in theaters. Solid flick. Would love to read the book. Love the director. Good stuff. You know where to find us on YouTube. The Final Podcast. Give us a subscribe. And wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Music, iTunes. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Apple Tunes, iTunes, Apple shit. Spotify is my jam, so that's where I'll be. Later.